Hi, I'm Harish, and I'm going to talk about an environmental issue known as the agricultural pollution. What is agricultural pollution? Agricultural pollution is contamination of the environment and related surroundings as a result of using natural and chemical products for farming, which includes growing and raising livestock, food crops, animal feed, and biofuel crops. The causes of agricultural pollution are chemical fertilizers, chemical pesticides, heavy metals, soil erosion, soil sedimentation, introduction of foreign species, genetic modification to increase resistance to pests and diseases. Mechanisms of agricultural pollution: leaching and groundwater poisoning. When chemicals accumulate in the soil, depending on its water solubility and soil structure, it percolates through reaching the groundwater, causing its contamination. This also depends on the rainfall. For example, after applying pesticides on crops in sandy areas, if excessive irrigation is done, the pesticide chemicals leach into the ground. Leaching occurs not only in the fields but also at the manufacturing, mixing, and disposal sites. Water runoff. Only a fraction of fertilizers and other chemical additives are utilized on the fields. The major bulk mixes in the water runoff flows into the nearby watercourses. This is mainly in the form of nitrates and phosphorus. Eutrophication. Eutrophication is also called water nutrient enrichment. When chemicals rich in nitrogen and phosphorus are flushed into water from farms, this increases the nutrient levels in water, which encourages the growth of the plants. Algae benefit greatly from this. When they flourish and bloom, they use up most of the oxygen levels in the water body, leaving very little for the other life forms in it. This leads to the death of the fish and other animals in the water that cannot swim away to safety. Algal blooms restrict the penetration of sunlight into the water. This affects the photosynthesis in plants and does not allow the restoration of oxygen levels by this process. Ultimately, the water becomes unfit to support any form of life. Certain toxins are also released by the algae themselves, which travel up the food chain and affect the higher life forms adversely. Effects of agricultural pollution. Since agricultural pollution is not a lone standing entity, its effects are carried over as water pollution and air pollution. It affects every aspect of the environment and every organism from earthworm to humans. Some of the adverse effects are as follows. Drinking or swimming in water with danger levels of algal blooms causes rashes, stomach and liver problems, respiratory illnesses, and neurological effects. Infants drinking water with high levels of nitrates get affected by the blue baby syndrome, which is often fatal. Symptoms are shortness of breath and blue tinted skin. Formation of dead zones or hypoxic areas where no aquatic life exists. Example: Gulf of Mexico. Entry of toxins from algal blooms into the food chain hurts larger animals like dolphins, seals, and turtles, etc. Air pollution with nitrogen oxides leads to the occurrence of smog because of the formation of ozone. Ozone pollution damages trees and forests. Prevention of agricultural pollution. The priority is to keep the nitrogen and phosphorus rich nutrients from running off into the water sources near fields and animal farms. Prevention can never be a solo effort. The state governments, farmers' organizations, collectives and cooperatives, educational institutions and conservation groups need to work together for regulating and reducing farming related water pollution. Planning the application of fertilizer at the right time, in the right quantity, with the correct methods can reduce the runoff. Planting certain grasses and clovers that can absorb and recycle the additional nutrients and prevent soil erosion. Planting rows of trees and shrubs around the fields and along the borders of the stream or lake also help in the same way. Overtilling of the soil must be avoided to prevent soil erosion and soil compaction. Managing the correct disposal of animal waste and keeping farm animals away from the water will reduce the nitrogen pollution of the water. Composting, solid liquid separation, anaerobic digestion, and lagoons are the different ways of managing animal manure. Of these, anaerobic digestion is the most effective. It involves the use of anaerobic bacteria and heat. The products of this process are nutrient-rich liquid used as fertilizer and methane gas that can be burned to produce electricity and heat. Anaerobic digestion is the best method for controlling odor associated with manure management.